find those things that everyone's doing and do them better, do them different. So like the people that you want to be like, the people that are successful in the space, follow them, subscribe to their newsletter, buy their programs. What's working? What's the engagement within their community? Like find those things out and then not replicate them, but make them better.
So it sounds like things have gone really well for you, but like anything, when you're this far away from it, the world looks blue and green. There's no problems. Everything, I can go on social media and look at the stuff you're doing. It's polished. It's awesome. It's good content. I want to share it with my friends. Tell me about some mistakes that you made, some things that you've done that you're like, damn, if I could do it over, I would have avoided this or avoided that.
Having the email collection at the beginning. So collecting people's emails, that's something I didn't value. And the only reason I started valuing it is because of the conversation we had. But I sold, thousands of programs and I wasn't doing anything with any of those emails.
Yeah.
So I missed out on people that bought a program maybe in March that in April they may have bought another one, or in May would have bought another one. Yeah. And I went a year and a half without selling that person again.
Yeah.
So having something to follow up to sell again, that was definitely a mistake I made and missed out on a bunch of money from that. But it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
I mean, me putting myself into that position at the beginning, it's almost like as a coach, you want to wait for the perfect time. Like I got to get all my apples in order. I have to rent this camera. I have to have this professional company. No, you did it with a cell phone. I just did it with a cell phone and just, a microphone, like recording over the video. But it would be having a follow-up plan. So that email integration, knowing what I know now, having that to start out, being a little bit more customer focused, not being worried what other people think.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's pretty normal to like, man, I'm so worried about what other coaches are going to think or what my peers will think. And then I've had enough honest conversations with peers that I care about now. And they're like, dude, we don't think about that at all. Like no one cares.
Yeah.
And there's that quote that says, those who care don't matter, and those who matter don't care. And then that's that sort of concept of getting past myself. Like my wife has always been pushing me, like, when are you going to go all in? Like for the first 2 years, I was kind of like had my toe in, like, ooh, well, maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do another one.
Yeah.
And my wife's like, just go in. Like, it's successful. It's going to work. What's the worst that could happen? Like you don't sell more. Who cares? Like there's no cost. The only cost is time.
Yeah.
So a little bit of effort, but being if I could change anything, it would be having some sort of setup at the beginning so I can follow up with people better, and being a little bit more confident in myself.
Yeah.
Like trusting myself, not caring so much what other people think. I think it's easy for people to say, well, I don't care what other people think. I don't have an ego. We all have an ego.
Yeah.
And I do care what other people think, unfortunately. So if I could be a little bit better about those two things, a couple things, I think it would have been, it would have helped me some.
Yeah. What's one thing that you hit the nail on the head and you're like, yeah, that was something I did really well that I would tell other people to do as well?
Everyone is doing the same things for the most part. Everyone's recording videos. Everyone has an online program. Everyone now has an email newsletter. Everyone has those sort of things. So you're not doing anything different. Nothing I'm doing is any different than anyone else. So if I was to do something, if I was to give someone advice on what to do, it would be find those things that everyone's doing and do them better, do them different. So like the people that you want to be like, the people that are successful in the space, follow them, subscribe to their newsletter, buy their programs. What's working? What's the engagement within their community? Like find those things out and then not replicate them, but make them better. Like you're not copying someone by taking something that works and then making it better. That's any brand in the world.
Sure.
Powerade, Gatorade, all those companies, they see what someone else is doing, be like, okay, well, they're doing that. Let's reverse engineer it. How can I make this better? Okay, now I'm going to make it look better. I'm going to provide more value. And I should have the same amount of success, theoretically.
Yeah.
But that would be what it is. So something as simple as like my emails. I used to use MailChimp as a way to type in emails, and then I started getting other people's emails, and it's just block text. It's just text, and the formatting comes through weird sometimes. So now I don't do any emails through MailChimp. I create all my emails through squares on Canva. So when anyone opens them on their phone, it's the exact same image, the exact same square, the exact same text, and people still get my emails. I'm like, man, this is great quality. And just those nice touches, it's like everyone's getting an email, but how do you get people to open your emails? Yeah. How do you get people to scroll your emails? To me, that's the magic. It's just going above and beyond on delivering just the smallest thing, something as simple as an email.